Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just set it to a reasonable temperature. I don't know, like 70, 60, 50? Yeah, maybe it's 50. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we are all good. I did send that in the Discord, just double check. Yep. Alright, cool. And continuing on with Miss T. So last session we were trying to catch the Grave Warden Duelist. Um, got kind of wrecked. So I need to build out a little bit of a better team. Um, yep. Alright, so I'm going to try and get a second poison applier. Ouch. A second poison applier, so I'm going to head down and grab some Disciples of Rot. So I'm going to do a bit of a weeping run through now, I think. Happened again, that's wild. I swear this is the only place that is ever capable of doing that. Must just be where that last guy drops down from. Okay, so we're going to head weeping then. What's the quickest way to weeping? Oh, I suppose I'm just running. There we go. I haven't really got anything closer. I mean, yeah, nah. By the time I teleport there, it'd be the same anyway. Okay, so Grave Warden, Duelist. Gonna go Disciples of Rot. Ooh. Okay, so these guys aren't great for Grave Warden Duelist specifically, but maybe good against other guys. I might actually hit the cave here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My team can win in a cave, right? Right? Oh, maybe not. Stone Digger Troll, I would realistically like Strike for that fight. I'm not sure if my team quite has what it takes against the Stone Digger Troll. And grab out my torch. Because I can't see shit. There's nothing in here, right? Cool. Except some monies. Okay, so... that'll do, right? Yep. I take damage from that. Yeah, right, okay. Okay, refresh all my summons. Now, Stone Digger... Stone Diggers. Who am I going to use for Stone Diggers? Let's go with Land Squirts. Okay, they're not aggroed onto him yet. I need to do this one. Alright, go boys. Yeah, do the headbang. Headbang is perfect against him because it's weak to strike. Ah, damn. He dropped him. One hit. Alright, get in the poison, bro. There you go. Alright, cool. And then hit with poison. Yep, should be good. Probably there. And beautiful. Stone Diggers. Alright, Stone Diggers are great. We'll grab that, why not? Okay, now I'm probably gonna want these squirts for Stone Digger Troll. So I'm gonna refresh them. And then in order to actually get through, who's like potentially not so useful? I mean, I'll probably just run through to be fair. No. I cannot believe that actually hit me. Okay. Sick jump. Alright, we'll grab that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nothing there. I'll just aggro you. Coolies. Cool. Rat. Maybe I should get out my skeletons now that I think about it. Alright, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Goofed. How's your run been going? Still doing the one with trash? Okay, now I don't really care about smithing stones. Is that where I meant to go? Oh, hey, I'm gonna die from that. No, I didn't. Uh-huh. Yeah, it didn't give me control of my character again. I couldn't dodge roll or do anything before he hit. Kill Godskin Duo, nice. That's a great milestone to make for sure. How'd the fight go? Not too bad? Did you use sleep strats? I guess I'll just run down. Turf as in you turfed them. Easy peasy, easy claps. Oh, they killed Elima? Yeah, okay. Are you saying like that's all they accomplished? Like, how much are you guys getting? Like, are you guys needing to use a full team to beat bosses and stuff? Or are you able to get through them with, like, just your best summons? Full team, yeah, nice. Yeah, cool. That's good, that's good. That's where I want the balance to be. Okay, yeah, I've got to head back up the elevator now. Oh, what's a bet these dogs get on the elevator with me? Elima, BBK, and a few others. Okay. We wrestling. I've been here before. I got him right up against the thing that I don't want him to be. Oh well. Okay. He's on the level that I don't want him. Squirt saved us. Okay, I think the other one fell to its death. So I'm going to wake back up, butt. And you're going to jump off. Cool. Love that. Okay. Head off there. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't like you. Okay, I need to run. Get up the rock. Yeah, squirts are so good. Alright, cool. Still got both my skellies for the moment, but I reckon I'm gonna lose them pretty soon. Unless they do some, like, teleport thing to me. Alright, my goal here is to just keep them away. Nice, it all worked out. Alright, still got one skelly, hey? Alright, I'll take that. If he teleports down, I don't know if he will. Oh, something died. Alright, let's see how we go against Stone Digger Troll. This could be a little bit tricky. We'll see if we can get the skeleton to teleport in. I probably should have grabbed myself a strike weapon, actually. Okay, so he's come in. Goofties. I gotta get used to how long the wind up is after that. Alright, how you doing? You're doing like virtually nothing. I think I just saw 12 damage. Alright, I'm just gonna let you kill him. That's fine, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go for squirts right underneath him. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, don't do that too much. Okay, he did headbang. Headbang was not the move I was looking for here. Headbang was a rather disappointing choice of move. Yep. Can I, like, take this aggro at all? Yep. Don't kill, please. I need you to stay in this poison cloud just a little bit longer. You're kidding. You're kidding. Was that really... That's enough, right? We're good? We did it? Alright, I got schmeckled. Why can't I summon anyone? I call BS that I can't summon anyone. Alright. Okay. You boys, go. If I can, like... Yeah, we're punching now. Yep. Maybe the explosion hit? I mean, we've made progress through his health bar. That does hurt, though. That does hurt quite a bit. Hang on, I just remembered something. Silly me. This does strike damage. Okay, what about this one? Okay, that worked really well. Yeah. Perfect. Cool, love that for me. Okay, we're going Godric Soldiers. Let's go, boys. What can you do? I need you to, like, just settle for 2.5 seconds so I can just get one charged heavy on you. Thank you. It didn't really do much, but I got what I wanted. 60 damage, though. Okay, what about this? Nice. Alright, boys, go to town. Like, go ham on him right now. We are going to attempt Placiduous Axe. Oh, that's exciting. That is very exciting. Alright, good luck. 50s. Okay, I got him down again. And who have I got? Steve? No, Barry. Okay, not really the one I was hoping for. Steve does a lot more damage. Oh, nice. We've dropped him again. Alright, Barry. It's you and me. This is it. Okay, that might not be great. Can I drop him? Oh, he missed because he stepped! Without the miss, we could have actually accomplished something. Alright, Beastman and Faramazula, and I'm dashing in to see if I can get a quick drop. Come on. Damn. Drop. Alright. Azula Beastman, this is your time. Okay, he's going to get cancelled on every hit because of the hardness. Heavy attack, 40. It's not great. Okay. We're going to do this. Okay, I got to help him drop him again. Damn. Nice, nice. Okay. Just got to keep him down, basically. And then Azula Beastman can put in work. Nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Is he doing his big heavy? Okay, nice. Yeah, there we go. He does just get cancelled, I think, on every hit, so... Okay, and again. Nice. Okay, what about now? Can you take him down? Nah, we're still not even Black Flames yet. He does decent damage. We've cancelled it. Alright, bud. Do it. Now's your time. Okay, he decided to bite a giant lump of rock. Not what I would have chose, but hey. What do I know? Okay, he's gonna kill him though. I need someone else. Alright. It's you. Do it. You're gonna get cancelled on every attack, I know, but can we just get him to red? What just happened? I threw the pot perfectly. Nah, I'm quitting. I literally did not see. Are you watching, Zoe? Ah, damn. I have no idea. I don't know. Threw it straight at him. Perfectly. In line with the direction that he took a step. And can I see my... Did you see Zephyr? What happened to that? Because literally, I just didn't see it at all. I never saw the pot get thrown. All I saw was I have 0 pots. And I was like, there was no line where he could have missed. So I'm like tripping out. No, you didn't see. Yeah, okay. Damn, I have no idea. I have absolutely no... Nah, because he would have died. He would have had to have died. So I genuinely have no idea what happened to my pots just then. Yeah, I'm going to go out. I'm pretty sure I've got the materials to just make a heap more. Does anyone else... I do have to... Jeez, I have to run all the way back out. Yeah. Oh well. To be fair, Stone Digger is that good. He's worth that. Because if I can catch him, he's a very cheap, fairly high HP, strike damage. He's a beast. He is a great summon to get. So he is worth the reattempt. I have to remember never to go into anything with 1 pot because I always fuck up the throw because apparently I'm an idiot or something. I don't know. I don't know how I mess it up every time. Does that kill me? Oh, it doesn't. Nice. But yeah, I just gotta make sure I go in with a few pots. I gotta work on my throwing arm, man. That's pathetic. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple. I'm gonna get a couple together. Hopefully 5. Refresh. Now that I think about it, the correct answer was probably not to do this, but it was probably to die to him, which would have refreshed all my summons, and refreshed all my flasks. And I wouldn't have been in combat, so it should have been fine. Yeah, I should have just died to him, but that's alright. That's alright. My brain wasn't working properly. I was too shocked from how bad that throw was. I might have to check that later in the VOD. All I can think is that she threw it in the gap perfectly between the 2 legs. That's all I can think of. And I just didn't see it due to I was looking the wrong way. And I just didn't see it because of everything going on in the battle. I just totally missed the pot going there. I didn't see a fire explosion or anything. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, let's go. Attempt number 2. Everyone I have will get their attacks bounced. No one's going to be able to have their attacks go through. Even Stone Diggers will be bounced, but I will grab Stone Diggers out. Oh, hang on. This changes everything. Sorry. Mad Pumpkinhead. Alright, so we are going poison into Mad Pumpkinhead, which is hopefully going to deal a pretty substantial amount of damage. Then probably Beastman, Farum Azula, Godric Knight. And that'll probably take him out, I reckon. Yeah, silly me for forgetting that. Alright, also, I know exactly how I'm doing this time. Alright, so I'm dropping you, then I'm summoning Land Squirts. 2. Okay, and then summon Land Squirts. Right here. Which they will immediately start to pump the poison. Yep. He'll get stuck in it. Okay. Probably should have not stood between his legs. Oh, jeez. Okay. That might not have went quite as well as I was thinking. Alright, but if you want to, like, spray poison again, that would be... What are you doing? Okay, sure. Whatever. That's fine. Ouch. I want the other leg. Yep. Nice. Alright, drop into that and take the damage. Yes, there we go. Alright, and then the poison is over. If I can drop one more, that will kill. If I don't cancel it, I cancel. Alright, one more poison and it's sorted. It is sorted. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, and he's poisoned. Alright. Alright, I think you can probably kill now. I actually don't really mind too much. Okay, what you doing? Oh, he's doing the big one. He's doing the big one. Okay, he's doing the I'm really, really mad. Oh, he's gonna kick me back out. Forgot he did a stop there. I probably should have died there. Yeah, I genuinely deserved that. I cannot find Mag Pumpkinhead to save my life right now. Okay. Yeah, no, he's doing the big one. But not the continuous? Yeah, cool. Alright. So, we're getting our Mad Pumpkinhead, and then... Alright, I'm punching apparently. Okay, I would like it if you could survive because... Oh, you hit like a truck. Okay, can you... Please. Please. Okay, yep, that's what I want. Potts, he's gonna like actually kill him. Fairly quickly. One more. Come on, just gonna throw again. No catch. Devastating. Such a good summon. The only one in the whole game too. Unless there's one I don't know about. But as far as I know, it's the only one in the entire game. So you don't catch that, GG. You don't ever get one. Which misses us out on one of the most incredible early game summons. Which is very, very sad. Instead, we just get the little guys. Which is better than nothing, I guess. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. So there's one fail down on our strike damage dealers early game. So Stone Digger Troll is one, Grave Warden Duelist is another, Mad Pumpkinhead. Henricus technically is early game acquirable, but not early game summonable. Getting to the cost amount for him is going to take a while. Can't really think of Knight's Cav, I think. Knight's Cav. I'm pretty sure I made him the flail version. So he's a strike damage dealer. Oh, you know who else does strike? Now that I think about it. Hello, friend. I forget. Can I catch the little crabs and get a big crab? I don't... Okay, anyway, I think I'm fighting him now. Alright, who do we want? I want to go for these guys. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Come wrestle. Okay, he will also deal strike damage to them, which is not the best. Alright, let's bonk. Alright, go boys. Yep. Fuck them up. Where our pops at? Nice hit. Ouch. Hey, Oni Mayonnaise. How are you and what brings you to the stream? Okay, I probably need to like throw this right now. Nice. Two big crabbies. Ouch. You serious? Okay, I'm gonna run because apparently there's multiple of them. Okay, we'll grab this one. Alright. And close that. Okay. Stream's going well, and if you're looking to sell art for like frames and borders and stuff, I'm not interested in that at the moment. It's probably something I'm going to set up myself at a later date. Yep, but if you're here to just chill, that is super duper fine. Okay, so heading, yeah, into Weeping. Who can I grab in Weeping? I can get another set of Fanged Imps if I wanted to charge a Bleed strat. I could also grab Cemetery Shades along with a second set of Imps, which could get me 3 Bleed build-up enemies, actually, or summons, which would be kind of cool, to be fair. Straight up nearly ran right off that bridge. Now you're watching, hey? Right, okay. How am I doing? I need more smoldering butterflies. Starting to run a little bit low there. Okay, so to be fair, I reckon torches are absolutely. I'll grab this letter. I might do this. Torches are absolutely the way to go for my class, considering I do deal slightly more with fire damage than anything else, and they deal a very large amount of stagger. That's probably the way to go. In terms of the overall challenge, man, it's so funny. Mostly what I get is people saying like the mod's too hard and things are impossible. Yet every time I play it, all I want to do is make it harder. Like right now, I'm just like, I can just. There's a dog here, right? Oh yeah, it just took a lot longer than normal. Like right now, I'm just like, I can just literally like punch people with my torch and have my summons kill them, and I can like stagger lock enemies. Summon these. Okay, what? Okay, cool. I was like, why aren't you attacking? I like strays. Strays are pretty cool. I'm definitely a fan of. Nice. Okay, cool. Everyone's chill. So I may end up reducing the stagger damage on the summoner to prevent being able to just sort of stun lock enemies. I'll have a think. I'll see how it goes as I progress a little bit. But I might end up reducing it down to half, considering I could stagger that Stone Digger Troll in, what was it, like 3 hits? I could get a pretty consistent stagger lock cycle there. If I were to build at all into that, I could effectively have just ongoing staggers to just hold enemies down. So I'll have a little bit of a thing. I still like the idea that that's how you can contribute, but just maybe not stagger locking, unless you were to maybe build completely into it, you could get something close. But yeah, I don't know, maybe half. Maybe half would be a relatively good balance. You can still drop them, but it's just going to take you a little bit longer. But I'll have to think. I've always got to consider that, you know, I know the game a lot more than most other people, and yeah, they might be having a tougher time than I realise, which is why it's really good when I do get to see other people play. Like Prod, for example. Hopefully, if he continues with his playthrough, I'll be able to see more as he learns and figures things out and what potential pain points are. What was that? Yes, I did subscribe to him. Yep. So I should get an alert when he goes live again. All right, I think I'm gonna go for an Erdtree Burial Watchdog because they're really good. They aren't a strike damage dealer, and I have considered, due to the very low number of strike damage dealers, changing them to the club. But the first one you typically encounter is the sword one, and so I believe you get the sword one, which is fine. But I do like a good strike damage dealer, I won't lie. To be fair, strike is irrelevant against Margit, the Wall of Limgrave, anyway. You want slash against him, and that's where Cemetery Shades are going to come in handy, so... What happens if I put Sacred Blade on something I've got and do damage? I wonder if I'll actually see some damage come through. Do they upgrade to a strike in the team? I can't remember if I made the Erdtree Burial Watchdog evolve to have a second one with the hammer. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. What I do know is Catacombs Forces does have that. Okay, what do I want to do here? I probably wouldn't mind catching. I gotta put them in a better spot. Let me put them here so I can just hold down and go to that. Nice. Do it again. Okay, actually, maybe I should help you. Okay, I missed. I'm not as helpful as I thought I would be. Oh! Yep. Bonk. Alright, I'll take that. 2x imps. Thank you very much. Alright, so now I've technically got 4 imps. Where are my imps at? Who's shit here? Watcher stones and large skeletons are pretty meh. How about I do like a double build up of fanged imps? Okay. Cool. They're relatively quite a similar cost. Alright, so they took him out. That's okay. I got what I wanted out of that. Now, I want to grab as many gloveworts as I can. So, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab the one in here. Ouch. Dodge that one's. Jump. Ugh. Nice. You got me wrecked. The dough's rising? Nice. We got to have some bread. That's going to be lit. I'm looking forward to that bread, sweetie. Alright, so I got what I needed from there, technically. So this time I'm just running straight down, where I can collect a couple more grave 1s and 2s. To be fair, I'm not actually going to be using them for a while, because I have to get through Margit before I'm going to do any upgrading. Oh, I just realized all my runes are going to be in that rune. So that's cool. Love that for me. Okay, I took that one straight to the face. Okay. Alright, now, we hopefully do better than last time. Okay, it's not looking great, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just panic rolling now. Alright, run out here, do that, and then like dodge, right? Okay, it didn't work. Okay, do a little heal up. Grab this guy, who's gonna be handy for later. And we grab all these. These will be great once we beat Margit. We're gonna be able to start upgrading our team. And we're gonna have something pretty strong. But there's a part of me that for balance and testing purposes is kind of keen to just see, you know, how far I can go with just level 0 summons, you know, what my sort of upper threshold is of a team that I can build. I sort of was thinking maybe I won't use some of the strongest summons. But also, if I'm just doing an overall strength test of Limgrave, it's not a bad idea to thoroughly test. Now, I'm going to want, if I'm going to fight in here against an Tree Burial Watchdog, he's highly weak to strike, so my Mad Pumpkinhead is going to be sort of the key fighter there. So Mad Pumpkinhead is probably coming out first, I think. Yeah, we'll go for Mad Pumpkinhead first, and we'll throw our heals on Mad Pumpkinhead as well, because he's going to do probably about 2 times the damage that everybody else is going to. Yeah, he should be far more valuable. Alright, so let's try this out. Make sure we go in because we want to be aggroed on... Oh, shit. I completely forgot that this was the multi-fight. Oh, I'm so dead. Something's gonna kill me for sure. Alright. Okay, he just got like Omega wrecked. And then missed all his attacks, which was pretty sad. I didn't love that. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough, actually. I forgot that was the multi. I thought I was versing the one. Okay, so against that, we're going to be using the Crystal Darts trick. So that's fine. What I wanted to do, now that I remember, is I actually wanted to go to the one near the Church of Ella. That's where I can try and get a Tree Burial Watchdog, who is a very, very good summon. So I've got this unlocked for later when I do grab myself some crystal darts. I can't remember. Is it? I know I get them in Raya Lucaria. I'm just trying to remember if there's any earlier. That fight would be pretty tough with level 0 with unupgraded summons, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go and try the one near Church of Ella instead. I did grab Margot's shackles, so I can take care of the catacomb jerk faces fairly easily. Let's just equip that now. Got a lot of summons on. I probably don't really need Winged Misbegottens. And these guys are probably not going to be super useful. Let's just go Margit Shackle, actually. No, I use all those slots, don't I? Yeah, let's go Margit Shackle. I don't think any of them do it. Alright, cool. Grab that so we can take care of the catacombs. Alright, let's go do this. So we had bad luck on the Stone Digger Troll, unfortunately. Hopefully the game's gonna make it up to us with the Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Another rough thing about Region Lock Limgrave is that you don't have any real options for increasing your catch chances. They're unlocked with the oil pot or higher tier pots, which are in Raya Lucaria. You can buy some. Caelid, you can get the red main pot recipe, but you can also get the oil pot down in Shifra. So that brings us to like a bit of a rule decision, I suppose. You know, when can I go to Shifra? Is underground going to be considered a region of its own? Or are we going to say that it shares the region with the region that it's under? I'm thinking I'm probably going to say region lock is the region on the map, and above and below it are counted. So if I go now here and just do that, we'll drop you and resolve that nice and easily. That'll drop the other one as well. Okay, perfect. Alright, just gotta dodge these guys. Easy peasy. Okay, these guys definitely have things that I want. Okay, what do I want to do here? In all honesty, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so that there is a trap. That item, and I should have known that. Oh, I absolutely thought I was totally just dead. Alright, there's no way I'm getting up this, right? I actually got up. That's stupid. They can climb. I had a feeling they could. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm just running, hey. We're just running now. Oh, just got away from that. Okay. Alright, now we're going to have about 40 million of these guys with us. Cool, cool. She's all going well. Drop down. And then we're going to grab that. And then do that. Okay, perfect. So, that's going to give us access. I'm curious. Can you leave me alone, please? Can you, like, wipe all these guys or nah? Like, kind of keen to see what you're capable of. You're probably not going to fit, are you? Yeah, you thought they might be able to. Yeah, makes it extra spooky. Yeah, they will keep chasing you. Yeah. Alright, how many of these guys can he take? The answer is not many. Let's... If I, like, heal you up as well, though. Keep you topped up. I reckon you can probably do some work, to be fair. I mean... If he would, like, come here, that'd be real cool. Can you, like, stop? That's really disrespectful, man. Show some balls and actually fight. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Alright. Yeah, nice. Love to see it. Yeah, you get in there. You stay in range. Okay, I accidentally gave him a knife ring there. I think I specifically gave him one. And Mad Pumpkin had decided to hit in the one knife ring. Come on, do it. Okay, you missed. I don't really understand how you can miss that. Dude, they're right here. Just like, yep, headbutt. Perfect. Nice. Do it again. Okay. Nice. I mean, he does do good damage. I mean, well done, man. I'm pretty pleased with that. He's pretty fucking shredded. If you like those arms, man. I mean, he does carry a giant fucking hammer, so it does make sense. I really like the attention to detail there. Like, FromSoft was like, well, if he's carrying something this big, he's obviously got to be fucking shredded, so... It's one of the things that makes this game truly great, right? Okay, so, Erdtree Burial Watchdog, probably a similar-ish strat. We want to keep our boy level, healed up. That's what we're going for. So have a thick neck. That is true. When you suss out his neck should be super thick. Alright, what do you want to do? What's your first move? How's your neck, bruv? Can't really see. Why did that do 9 damage? Does anybody know? Okay, I didn't have the right thing out. Okay, I'm scared for him now. Okay, we gotta do this. We need to, like, cancel you, yeah. Okay, that's the sort of damage I'm looking for. I don't know why you did 9 at the start of the fight. That was pretty weird. Oh, the stagger lock. Okay, I need to help him, though. Uh-oh. I'm pretty worried about this, actually. Oh, no. He's gonna kill him dead. Yeah, goodbye, friend. You genuinely did really well. I probably could have done better there. I'm gonna say that one's on me. Have I got my watches? Did I seriously get rid of my watches, the only other strike damage dealers I had? Yeah, I did. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, that's a great idea. Well done, good idea. Okay, Godric soldiers are always lit. I didn't think he was gonna... Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, now you guys fight, okay? And then I'm going to equip my Watcher Stones. Okay, and then I'll like, hang on. I'm like, really messing this up badly. There we go. Alright, go for it, bud. Nice. 64 damage, I will take it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go for Watcher Stones next. Because I think they might be okay against this guy, actually. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we'll go for this. Okay, and then what I do is I run and keep the target away from them so that they can do exactly that. Okay? And if I can just help them like that so that they can like get some pumps going, like exactly that one, that might actually do what we need. Yep, and throw. Come on, yes! Erdtree Burial Watchdog caught. Beautiful. Yeah, he got him down to half health, so he did. I was really happy with that, and these guys really did great with a little bit of support, a little bit of stagger support. They did really well. Okay. Cool. Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Alright. Oh, we also have crabs that we haven't really tried yet. So let's take the crabs. What else do we want? I don't have a... I do actually have those. You know what? Let's not put Margit Shackle in a quick slot. Let's put it here. So I'll just come in here whenever I want to use it, because it's fairly rare, so it doesn't deserve a quick slot. Okay, and then... Erdtree Burial Watchdog, where you at, bro? This one here. 137. So it is going to be a beast. The HP that it's going to have is really good. So 137. We've got a little bit of work to do on our levels if we want to be able to summon this beast, but it's going to go a long way towards helping us take out Margit. So what we were doing was we were doing a bit of a weeping run. I want to make sure that I do grab... I I think all of the rune graveyards, the graveyards throughout the Limgrave and Weeping, which should hopefully be able to get me enough runes to level up. Hopefully, I'm not actually sure. I'll just pump the rest into mind and we'll see how we go. Oh, you beat Plassy. Well done. Congrats, congrats. That's awesome. Took a few attempts. Love that. Genuinely love hearing that. Because I always hope that my mod isn't too easy and that people can't just blast through the whole thing. So that's really cool. Took a few attempts. Did you like change anything up, like strategy wise? Did you just look at like his weaknesses and try and capitalize on that, or just level up your guys a little bit more? Love to hear a little bit more about the fight, Aura. And did you catch him? Did either of you catch him? Be very sad if you tell me no. Okay, this shop isn't going to have anything that I really want, except for the smoldering butterflies that it will have. I will take the smoldering butterflies at your fire. Okay, and then from memory there is a graveyard down here. Had to get lucky with the staggers, and BBK had to clutch. Yeah, okay. Nope, no catch. Had to buy him. Oofed, rough. But luckily at that point you've probably got enough runes that that's not too bad. Also, had to get lucky with the staggers. I'm curious how you guys are playing. Are you utilizing the fact that this summoner does full poise break damage? So are you guys getting in there with stagger hitting weapons and helping to enhance the stagger for the enemy, or primarily letting your summons do it? Because I'm definitely finding that so far summoner seems extremely reasonable if you just utilize stagger. Look at all that bread. Go on, show it. So show the bread. Yeah, nice. With all that dough. Wowza, that row is really good.
Yeah.
That's hectic.
It like barely covered the bottom of it, and now it's
Yeah, really. Damn. Okay. Spear and torch, as well as Godfrey +7. Yeah. Okay. Spear and torch. So you guys are attacking along with your summons. Now, am I going to try and catch? I guess I'll try and catch him. Why not? Also, I'm going to probably want Cursed Blood Pots for Leonia. So I'm going to grab, like, this stuff. Nice. And that means I also probably want to grab... Because I'm pretty sure I do full bleed build up as well. So I'm going to grab that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ugh. She getting a little bit hectic in here. Okay, yes, we are both attacking. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I might try and do the next set of things without me participating in combat, I think. Okay, he is coming. Okay, we move quickly. Alright, cool. Okay, now he's going to come up here. So, we're going to see if my boys can take him. He's going to be weak to Pierce. So Godric Knight v Godric Knight, I think. Yep. Alright, so you're going to take that. Okay, don't fall off, please. Okay. I would like you to be smart and put your shield up, please. Yep, nice. Okay, I'll probably heal him as well. Yeah, he's below half, so we'll give him a heal there. Okay. We're gonna need to do another heal. Because he's getting his butt handed to him so far. Okay, he's doing well though. If I keep supporting him, I think he... Oh crap. If you can just like hit hit a little bit more, like maybe once more. Nice. Godric Blood Knight. Alright, so if I do want to keep the bleed, if I want to build a little bit of a bleed team against Margit, and you know what? I'm going to try for that. I'm going to try for a bleed team against Margit and see how we go. Now, technically, I could support in that. I could grab myself a bleed weapon, like potentially the katana, for example. I could grab some bleed grease. I could help with the build-up there. So that's one option. Otherwise, I could just let my team do it. I might have a bit of play around with the balance of all of that, actually. Also, I'm going to put the torch on my right hand so that I can actually have my spell set up there ready, because I was using that to support. Alright, heaps of blood roses, which is great. Godric Knight doing a good job here. And I was shown a cool little trick to like get down here, and I think it's like do that, and then you survive, and then you can just keep going, which is kind of cool, you know, kind of like it. Alright, so you're getting wrecked. Did I grab that? I feel like I probably did. I definitely grabbed it, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, sweet. Alright, so I grabbed the runes. I got myself a Godric Blood Knight for a little bit of bleed build up. Who else does bleed build up that I could get if I wanted to put together a little bit of a bleed team? Okay, let's get some more flasky boys. 3 and 3. I'm probably fairly happy with. Nah, I'll go one more. Yep, cool. Okay, cool, so I grabbed that. That's Fort Height. Beautiful. What else can I get in terms of... So I grabbed those. Alright, I think it's Weeping now. I think that's the answer. So we'll head down into to Weeping. We'll grab the runes from the graveyards down here, of which I think there is... how many are there? One? Is it just one in Weeping? Is there two? I think there might just be one. Alright, grab that. Avoid him. Sure he's gonna fire at me any second. Nearly died. Okay, go up here, grab this. And we might as well grab this this Grace. Now, who have I got? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have a crack. I'm gonna see if my guys are actually capable of taking on a Golem. I think that would be quite interesting without my help. Just curious on the damage amounts. I'm sure if I had a Grave Warden Duelist, I do think it would be very, very possible. But as it stands, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so let's have a little look-see, hey? I think I'm gonna start with Watcher Stones. I'm just curious to see what they do. Alright, go for it, boys. It's gonna start with an Explodey, which does 58 damage. You're gonna do the bad spin. Okay, fair enough. Now that does do strike damage. You're doing the bad spin as well? Yeah, you're doing the bad spin. Okay, and then he's gonna breathe fire, which does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Because I didn't think they would be overly susceptible to fire. But they are level 0, so that doesn't really help. Alright, boys, what do you got for me? This is the good spin. This is the great spin. Ready? Check this out. Boom, 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 boom. It's so good. Oh, over 1,000 damage. So good. Ah, the other one got cancelled immediately. It was so good when he pulled out his bow. Because that just gave the kind of time we're looking for. He's probably going to get this cancelled fairly quick. They've been unable to secure a stagger, sadly. What What's he doing? Yep, that one. Bad spin. Oh, bad time for bad spin. Oh, hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was... I take that back. That was not a bad spin at all. That was a really good spin. Okay, so if they, like, do the turnaround at the right point, it could be really, really good. Alright, but they're about to be finished. But that's all good. I'm actually very, very happy with the effort that these boys put in. So, yeah, great work, fellas. Oh, good spin. Good spin. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's see how Krabbies go, hey? Krabbies, what you got for me? 98 damage is what they had for me, if anybody saw that. I'm going to yeet this up there at his butt. Noise. Alright. Holy crap, that gives 5,000 runes? I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Sad for no catch, but I wasn't going to be able to wheel one of them. Crabs? Seriously? Well done. Like, genuinely, that was really, really good. They hit very hard. Considering the Watcher Stones were dealing about 50 per hit, they were dealing 98. They were dealing double the damage on a hit. So that's actually really, really good. I'm happy with that. Alright, level up. We want to go Mind. We can grab 3 more levels in Mind for the moment. Ooh, and we can... how are we doing here? If I just use one of them for now, I can grab another level in Mind. But we might be a little bit tight. Is my drink bottle up there? Thanks, sweetie. Oopsies. Okay. Beautiful. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Alright, so I'm heading off to get the other graveyard. Now, are there any graveyards that I'm forgetting? What are the ones that I know of? I definitely grabbed both of these. I grabbed that one and that one. I grabbed this one down here. I am fairly certain that when I went through to Warmaster's Shack, I did grab... where is it on the map? Is that one not shown on the map? You run across and then you run down. It's like here. That one's actually not on the map, which is fascinating. So they don't all appear on the map. And I think that is all of them, right? Yeah, grab that one. Now, there's not another one here somewhere that I'm forgetting, is there? I don't think so. I think there's only this one down the bottom. Which, wait, is it also not on the map? Oh, no, it's down here. Yeah. Okay. Cool, so we are going to head over here. Yeah, Krabbies, hey? Krabbies did real good. Alright, let's, yeah, I'm gonna head up here. I'm gonna grab the Sacred Tier so I can improve how much my flasks heal me. Especially as I'm trying to get a bit of a bigger bar. Grab some more smoldering butterflies as we go as well, which is always handy. Okay, so grab this Sacred Tier. No, I am very busy. Grab some root resin, because why not? And there's a Grace over here. And we'll grab this root resin as well. Why not? Ooh, lots of root resin actually. Nice. Okay, in case we do want to assist with the overall bleed build up, maybe I'll go do the catacombs where I get the katana. Ooh, I wouldn't be able to wield that katana now that I think about it. Hang on. I did grab this. 12 strength. What's my strength? My strength is 11, so I could put a single point into that to be able to use that and help out with the bleed build up. And that's probably going to be my best bet, really, if I do want to see how that support went in doing general, like building out a bleed team where I help contribute. Cool. Okay. Ooh, Miranda sprouts for another poison applicator. Yes, don't mind if I do. I can't make that jump, but I can make that jump. Alright, alright. And I do want the cemetery shades. Bup, bup, bup. Yeah, screw it. We'll go down, that's fine. And yump. Okay, so, let's, how about, I don't know if this is a good idea, but go to town? Yeah, sure. Alright, hit him again. Alright, and then hit him like a few more times. Thanks. A couple more. Ah, crap. Okay, well he did dodge that a little bit at the start. Okay, I'm not feeling great about this. What happens if I have... That does 7 damage, which is actually an amount of damage. Like, I could actually get here. Yeah. Done. Thank you. Miranda sprouts, thank you very much. Okay, beautiful poison applicator there. And then there's a cave up here or something, isn't there? Forget what's in it. What is in this cave, actually? Morn Tunnel. I don't remember. What is in this tunnel? This isn't the one. No, it's not that one. That's that one. I think the one with the Disciples of Rot, who are another poison applier in Limgrave that I am looking to get. That's the one that has the Miranda sprout at the end. Alright. What I want to see is Beastmen of Farum Azula. How do you go against, like, these guys? I mean, judging by how much damage you just took, not... Are you going to get cancelled by every single attack? Really? You just got your ass beat by a misbegotten. One misbegotten. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. I genuinely thought you were better than that, and I was wrong. Okay, what if you get the, like, first attack off? Yeah, go. Nice. That's actually a really good amount of damage. If you can land that, then nothing will happen because you... Alright, he's gonna die real fast down there, but we can just watch it happen, I guess. He just actually gets completely staggerlocked. Alright, Beastman of Farum Azula kind of sucks, turns out. I wonder if, like, granting him hardness or something would be beneficial. Okay, that's not something I can grab, but I can jump down here. And grab whatever's up here. Okay. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to... Yeet. See ya. Oh, he's throwing stuff at me. Yeah, I'm just going through here, fam. Okay, I might want to, like, get out some boys or something. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright, they're all pretty angry. I don't think they like me taking their rocks. Yeah, I might be in a spot of bother, actually. At some point I'm going to have so many that there ain't going to be a safe spot to dodge to. Just going to hope for no dead ends, because that ain't going to bode well for me. Okay. Oof, there we go. We're in danger now. Yeah, there we go. I might need to work on killing some more of these as I go through. They're weak to slash. I have one slash damage dealer and he gets his ass handed to him every single time I put him out. So, how about giant crabs? Ooh, actually. Alright, this probably won't go well because they probably can't do much, but there. Did anybody see that? 8 damage he did to them. I think they mega resist his damage type. They just don't care. You reckon this will work out or nah? Yeah. Yeah, that's a nah. Oh, that's where this goes. Okay, shortcut. Sick. Alright, if you crabbies want to, like, come down. Alright, well, that was absolutely a trap. That'd be heaps cool, because I actually think you guys might not suck against them. Oh, well, we're doing boss now. Alright, the boys are on. Actually, the boys are absolutely the counter to Misbegottens, apparently. Okay, something hurt them pretty bad there, actually. Oh, I was gonna say, can he fit up there? Because that's insane. Alright, who are we fighting? I actually don't remember. Is there no one in there? Is this like an Alabaster Lord or some shit? Have I got... I'm not making that mistake again. I'm learning my lesson. Okay, is that like done? Yeah, beautiful. Okay. We are good to take on whoever this is. Let's see how we go, hey? What are we wrestling with here? Oh, we're scaly misbegotten. Okay. I think we got one crab in. Alright, boys. Give him the clamps. Okay, I'm just saying. Crabs are pretty good. Okay, we'll help him out. We'll just give him a bit of a hand. I mean, look, they're doing pretty well. It's nothing insane, but I'm gonna take that back, actually. It's like, the fuck were you saying about me? I don't know, maybe they got it. I kind of think they've got this, actually. Okay, now I just have to be very careful about the time to throw. Okay, we're there. Cool. No catch, Sag. That's alright, though. Okay. Whew. I am very impressed with these boys. I am very impressed. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I mean... They're armored. They got high defense. Okay, I'll take that, thanks. I'm also gonna grab this. He might get wrecked now, actually. Maybe I'll go take the teleporter. We saw what they were capable of. They've already shown it. They didn't need to show it anymore. They want to rest. That's alright, boys. You've earned it. Oi, get out of here. Okay, we're taking the teleporter. I don't know if they can come in this room now that it's like not a boss room anymore. They can't. Cool. Alright, we're heading out. Okay, crabs, hey? I do think that the crabs will get absolutely eaten. Like just straight up absolutely eaten by the Grave Warden Duelist. To be fair, a Scaly Misbegotten would have actually been pretty nice. But that's alright. We've got another poison applicator, so we're going to keep heading down. We're going to grab another one in the Disciple of Rots. I want want to grab this. I want to try and grab the Cemetery Shades. Cemetery Shades are a tier 1, which means the catch chance on them will be very high. I don't mind Guardians. I won't. They can be a poison applier. They just probably won't be. Let's sure. Can you wrestle him? Can you do anything, Beastman of Farum Azula? I think maybe you need the armored Beastman of Farum Azula for him to actually have any value whatsoever. I think he just needs that bit of poise. This guy attacks too slowly. See, there's that poison, but it just very rarely will ever actually trigger a poison. Nice. But he can hit pretty hard. Ouch. Okay, I think my thing went off and then he did the hit. That's fine. That's all good. Okay, we're going to head up and grab this, and then I think I'm going to have a crack at Cemetery Shades. Grab them for our bleed team. Maybe a... Nah. Wait, do they have a buff on them? Strike. I put on the strength knot, didn't I? That's strike and standard damage buffed, isn't it? Where is she? She's over there? Okay, alright, alright. Oft. She's tough. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I need to, like, not die to that. And then summon out these two guys. Okay, and then let you guys, like, get in there. I want you to, like, yeah, get close and go ham. Get a bleed off. Yep, nice. Yeet pot. Nice. Land hit. Great to see. Man, that attack hits so hard. Okay, now the next one. Ouch. I might die if I... Whew. Okay, sicko mode. Not that. Oh, why did you both do it? Yeah, yes. Yes, that one. Go crazy. Yep. Demi-Human Queen Staff and Crystal Burst. No luck on the Demi-Human. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. That's okay. I kind of knew that that was a possibility, but that's okay. It looks like my stream just refreshed, actually. Like it cut out and went back in. Alright, so no Demi-Human Queen. I think we've done all the catacombs. That's 3, and then that's 2.